Hey, this is WJ, and welcome to my world. So in today's video, I got a lot of ranting to do. It's been a horrible week. Okay, I'm not gonna do a lot of ranting, but this week has been so stressful, so horrible. Not that horrible, but just a very annoying week. First thing, as far as finding a truck to do any type of box trucking, oh my God, the country is like box truck crazy right now. I've called from Florida, Texas, Connecticut, New Jersey, Massachusetts, right outside of Boston. I called everybody. Every single time I call a place, that truck is literally being sold. I was in contact with Enterprise to buy one of their trucks, and they wouldn't answer the phone. By the time they answered the phone, the truck was selling. Super annoying. I was so frustrated, I was getting to the point to where I was saying, okay, well, I guess I'm just renting. I don't want to rent because when I look at the numbers are much more favorable to purchase a truck, if you can. So if you're out there and you can purchase a truck, if you can find a truck, I would say purchase. But if you can't and you're stuck with renting, then you know it is what it is, which I was on the road to being stuck with renting. So another thing that happened is I had a nice video all edited and ready to go, chopped it up, put it together on my computer and went to go render. Because I decided to step up to the R5's 4K goodness, it doesn't want to render. My graphics card is just too old for 4K video, so I had to step my video back down to HD for right now, because now I'm looking for a graphics card. So if you pay attention to the news and you know anything about graphics cards and PS5s and any other hot electronic, you know that they are completely out of stock or completely overpriced. So I'm looking at a graphics card that I'm gonna try and get after all this is done. I'm just gonna step down to 1080p for right now. It sucks because I got this nice camera to record in 4K. Not really the 8K, but definitely the 4K, and it does it so gloriously, but I'm just gonna have to step it down for right now. So today, it's Saturday. I am up early in the morning. It's like 6:30 right now, because I gotta go out of town with another friend of mine. This time, we're not gonna go get a car. We're going to go get a tool chest in North Carolina. So we're headed down there. Oh, that's another thing, the truck. The truck that I'm gonna get, I actually found a truck out of Alabama. And it's a pretty decent truck. Non-CDL, 26-foot, lift-gated box truck. Good condition, great miles, 157,000 miles. Great, everything's great. Was on a fleet program, so it was well maintained through a fleet program. You know, they transfer trucks out as they get new ones in. So when the time comes, I'm gonna have to fly to Alabama to get it and then drive it back. It's only 10 hours and 23 minutes, I think it said from here, which is, for this truck, it was about 9 hours because I had to go to Ohio to get it. So I'm willing to drive back. I don't want to drive there. So things are looking up. I was ready to give up, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna just relax, take it out of my hands, and not worry too hard about getting a truck right at this moment. I'm looking at the numbers and I'm going over the numbers, and it is a waste, but if you can get started, there's no waste to it. And that's really the main focus, is getting started. So I'm on my way down to Chesterfield, and then from there, we're gonna hit the highway, 95 South, and yeah, go get this tool chest. Take you guys along for the ride. Okay, we just made it down here to North Carolina, 2 hours away from Richmond, Virginia. Here at the storage facility where we're gonna pick up the tool chest from a friend here, Gatekeepers. So the tool chest is in the storage facility. So we're just waiting on the guy to get here, and we'll load up, hit the road, and be right back out of North Carolina. It's kind of lovely down here in this little town. So we made it back to my friend's house here, and this is what we went to go get. Usually $1,200, but he got it for half price. The guy was actually moving and couldn't take it with him. Pretty sweet setup. It's got plugs on both sides. Eventually I'm gonna need one of these myself. Has the soft closed drawers on it. Yeah, I like that feature. So I need something like this to put all my tools in eventually. And look, even in somebody else's neighborhood, if I pull my camera out, somebody has to be cutting grass. I'm about to be on my way back up to Richmond, but yeah, it was a nice little road trip for a Saturday, and I'm feeling pretty good because I finally got my truck. So yeah, things are looking good. I got to hit the road, but before I go, he has a really nice pellet gun that I want to shoot first. Wow, look at that. That's a nice looking pellet gun there.
Yeah, so this is the Gamma Swarm Magnum 22 caliber.
Got a target sitting out there.
Has a 10 round magazine. It's a repeater, break barrel. This is the beauty of it.
So yeah, I'm thinking about getting one of these pellet guns myself. It's actually pretty awesome. The one that I got is .177, and it sucks. I mean, no, it's actually pretty powerful for being what it is, but it still kind of sucks. I want one like this. Do some small game hunting, you know. All right.
All right, this is now the Gamma Swarm Magnum. This is a break barrel rifle. It has a 50-pound break on the barrel. Like it takes 50 pounds of force to pump it. So you got to pump it. I haven't pumped it for you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. All right, so you hold it. Hold it. I would put it up against your leg right there. Right, bring it. Yep.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't do it like that, but.
Okay, hold on.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Look, try not to touch the scope.
Yeah, I was.
And then.
All right.
Down, yeah, go down.
I'm going for the can. Oh.
You can go for whatever you want.
Yeah, I see the can first, so. What was it? Yeah, I got it. That's accurate.
Yeah. I got it in, man. This is
Jeez.
we got the target, if you guys can see, that's 30 yards out. I got that measured. 30 yards out. You guys zoom on this? Oh, manual zoom, look at that. All the way over there. Alright. Yeah, man. You can shoot a nice grouping.
Well, that's amazing. Yeah, that's just dead center of the can. Wow, that's pretty accurate. That's a good little distance too. Wow, this is a 22 caliber, right? 22 caliber pellet. Yeah, I might have to. So if you got the better scope on your other gun.
This is the better. Yeah, this is the better scope.
But this are they the same amount of power?
No, this is the most powerful break barrel so far.
Okay.
Right now. That's your shot right there.
Oh wow, look, that's real steel
is that
right
what
there.
You were aiming?
I mean, about, yeah.
Because I don't remember doing this one.
Because I was just sitting in the center.
That one was there. It might have been this one right here.
Okay.
I didn't do this.
Wow.
One. But dead center. You can see that right there. Yeah, it's this one.
Wow.
But you see how hard it is to.
Yeah, that thing is that thing is a monster.
And yeah, so this is the better. That is the better scope.
Accurate. I mean, even for just me hitting the can, period, at that distance, that's pretty accurate.
This is the hard part right here. So one-handed.
Oh wow.
That's yeah. All right, let's see. I'm trying to go for the bullseye over there. There's
You said for the bullseye.
There's already one hit over there, but I'm gonna try to put another one. That hit that's already is to a little to the right and like maybe like a quarter an inch to low, below the bullseye. So that target will mark the shot where I hit. Go check it out. This was already there, so that's my shot.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice little, it's pretty close.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I'd like to see, what it can do at 50 yards.
Yeah, at that distance.
And I mean, look.
That's pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to.
So it went through this, went through the backside, and penetrated this.
Oh wow.
Now, this has been outside in the weather. This is particle board. It's pretty soft, but still, for it to, I mean, it's not as soft as wet paper, but that thing's got a punch, dude.
Yeah, you can do some good game hunting, small game hunting with that.
Man, this is set at 20 yards. You can plink that off. You want to try? You can plink one of these off, man.
Okay.
You can plink one of those off right there.
Got the little metal targets. I'm gonna try and shoot one of those. I'm gonna go for the center one. Dead center.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, dead center because it's got fewer. I'm gonna go for dead center because it has fewer marks on it.
All right.
All right.
Guy's going for the middle target, 20 yards out. The middle target is probably the size of a $50 coin. If anybody knows what those are. Missed it.
Try one more. I think I was a little high. Oh my goodness. That's a workout in itself. All right.
Second attempt.
Oh.
Keep going, man. It'll tell you how much if you look at the
Where?
up here. You have 6 shots left.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know if I want to do this 6 more times.
That is the.
All right. You hit that thing already?
I don't know if I've hit it. I can't remember. I think I have.
It has a mark on it.
No, but I've shot it before with the other one at a closer range. So there you go.
Bam.
Look at that, yo.
Got it.
Yes, sir. Nice.
I was down to the left a little bit.
Below the actual.
Below the target.
Well, this is shorter, so yeah, you would have to go below.
Okay. So let's see what this shot is looking like.
I don't know if you
Okay, yeah. That's that one right there.
in the middle.
Yep.
So you hit right here.
Yep, that was me right there.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Yeah, so you do have to go because remember this is set at 20.
Yeah.
That's at 30 yards. So you're gonna have to compensate a little bit
Okay.
lower to get that. Let me see if I can nail it. I don't know if I hit that one.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
That's where I practice my. There's where I practice my where I zero in my bow because I'm simulating being up on a tree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be soaring a little bit. You said you're aiming a little low, so it's actually kind of hard to see in the background because of the shade.
Yeah.
Missed, huh?
Yeah, that's why you got those bruises on your leg.
Yeah, exactly why. You said you aimed low?
Yeah, low to my left.
No. Holy crap.
I was just a little bit off the target too.
Off just a little bit?
Yeah, crosshairs was a little bit off the target.
Maybe I'm going a little too much. I'm gonna try to put it right on it. I really haven't done it. Let me see if I can put it right on it just a little bit to the.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Yep, that's what it was.
Yep. I hit low. It hit right here. This was already there. This one hit right here. And that was with the crosshairs right on it, which is about right. Well, no, actually it should hit higher because this is shorter. Interesting.
That's a hard target. That makes it real accurate, though, still.
Yeah, man. Because, I mean, you think about it, look, like probably the head, like the actual head side of the turkey, I'm thinking it's going to be like that big. You know,
Yeah.
You want to hit that thing. And if you're hitting that, but right now, like my arm just hurts.
Well, I ain't pulled 10 of them, but
I don't know
I'm pretty sure it'll hurt.
Yeah, I don't know what. It doesn't feel like a sore muscle, but I think it hurts, man. It's like right after doing this stuff.
Yeah, that's
a beast, man.
I think it's nice.
And then when you go pump the other one, it's like nothing here. It's like nothing, man.
Yeah. Once I get driving, I'm going to invest in one of these.
Yeah, man, it's a nice little.
Hey everybody. Okay, it's the next day. It's Sunday. Me and Eddie got back yesterday. Had a good little trip. So I had to come out here, the south side of Richmond, to check on this lady's trailer. She had contacted me about possibly cutting in a window for her lunch trailer. She's trying to build one right now. So I guess I'm kind of becoming a little bit of a resident expert in doing things for a trailer. That's a little trailer right there. I think it's 6 by 12. So I came and gave her the measurements for it. It's going to be 24 tall by about 30 inches wide. And they're just going to be doing catering out of it. They actually have this event going on right now where they're catering on the inside, and they got a whole bunch of little vendors, I guess local vendors, cooking and selling their items, t-shirts and whatnot. Pretty cool little event. So yeah, but they definitely need to take this show on the road because they got some good products in there. I went ahead and purchased some food from them. This is some delicious looking peach cobbler, even though I know I shouldn't be eating this. It looks good, and peach cobbler is one of my favorite dishes. We got some fried chicken. I usually don't eat fried chicken, but that looks good too. Macaroni and mashed potatoes, because my wife usually bakes everything. Tries to keep us as healthy as she can. But yeah, it looks good. So before I scarf this down, I want to talk about the roundup for my week this week. So after starting off so terrible and just so frustrating, I finally found the truck. I'll post some pictures of the truck. It's a 2013 F750, 26 foot with the 3,000 pound lift gate. It's just been decommissioned from one of the bigger companies. It's actually got 157,000 miles on it. It's got great miles on it. Great price. I got it for $31,000, which these trucks are increasing in price because they're becoming so scarce. And after me fighting basically all day trying to be the person to put the bid down on particular trucks, I was able to catch a guy out of Louisiana that had 10 trucks coming in, and I got the first one going out. So tires look good on it and everything. So as long as I can get it. So the finance company that I'm dealing with, at the lower end, he said my payment would be about $1,100 a month. When you calculate that versus the rental fee, you see why I decided to try and fight for a truck to buy. So this week, I'm gonna go ahead and activate my insurance with the particular truck on file, and then I gotta book a plane ticket to Alabama, because that's actually where the truck is. It's only about 10 and a half hours away from me. Not a terrible drive, but nonetheless a drive. I mean, I'm gonna be driving for a living, so I guess I can't complain too much, right? So, but I'm happy to find a truck. Listen, whatever I had to do to get it, I wasn't willing to go to California or anything like that, but I found a truck that's not too far away. It's still on this side of the Mississippi, so I'm fine with that. Hopefully by the end of this week, I can go ahead and book me a plane ticket out to Mississippi. Excuse me, Alabama, not Mississippi. I just said Mississippi. Book it to Alabama. It's outside of Birmingham, so, and then I can just Uber to the facility and pick up my truck and head on back home. I've been looking at the load boards and seeing what's going in and out. So I'm ready to go ahead and pull the trigger on signing up to the rest of the load boards, the paid ones. And, you know, I'm ready to work. So let's go ahead and get going. I guess this concludes this rough week. I'm happy that things turned out in my favor. I was getting so frustrated, I just decided to, you know what, we'll put it in the Lord's hands, and if he wants me to get a truck this week, I'll get a truck. Well, it came through, so this is a better option. I'm not complaining. I'm really happy the way things turned out, so, you know, I guess from here on to the next week. I guess I'm gonna end up having to buy a GPU as well, because I want to be shooting in 4K, so I want to step up, but the only thing I can find is an overpriced 2070 Super, RTX 2070 Super, so I'll probably end up buying that in another couple weeks, or maybe as soon as I get started with my first paycheck, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on one of those. I'll eventually end up upgrading my whole PC. My PC's from 2017, so things have changed, codecs have changed. So yeah, it's been a good week. A bad week, but a good week, you know. I've been tried and tested, and I guess I passed, I don't know. But we'll keep going down this path until we eventually hit success, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.